All right, Mike. What are we doing today? Day one.
We're gonna start demoing, getting the kitchen ready, trying to figure out our kitchen layout because I need to get these cabinets ordered. So they're in short supply right now. So we'll probably start taking all the cabinets out, taking the trim off. You know, maybe open the sheetrock wall up and see what we got, what we can do about opening the wall. Just taking apart a bunch of stuff. Maybe start scraping the popcorn ceiling. And that's what we're gonna do.
And no dumpster yet?
No, dumpsters are in short supply, I guess, like everything else.
Everything's in short supply.
So we're waiting.
All right. Happy Saturday.
So for the kitchen, we ended up pulling these appliances out and gave them to a buddy of mine named Lou. You'll meet him in a couple minutes here. Other than that, for the first weekend, we really just focused on pulling down these cabinets, getting the appliances out of the way, and pulling up that fake laminate floor that you can kind of see. It's next to the real hardwood, but they put some fake laminate wood flooring down.
All right. Partially demoed kitchen. And what are we thinking about, Mike?
Trying to figure out how to lay this kitchen out, make it bigger. Because we have the door there with the porch, I don't feel like ripping off. I was gonna add cabinets on that side. But I don't feel like eliminating that door, ripping that patio off. And now I was gonna put cabinets on this side, but our windowsill is like a hair under 36. So I'm thinking we might be able to add base cabinets there and pack the sill up a little bit. I'm still debating that. Or maybe we can eliminate like this section of the wall and then put base cabinets and top cabinets up there like a breakfast nook. So that's what I'm still debating on our kitchen size.
Shout out to our guy Joe. Hooked us up with these renderings for the kitchen to try to figure out the best way to lay out our kitchen. Unfortunately, we don't have enough room for the island, but we're probably gonna go with this one.
All right. Time to smash more stuff up.
Here we are taking apart the other portion of the kitchen. It's a small eat-in kitchen. Not much to do here. Took down that light. Took down that little soffit thing. We'll eventually there we are, ripping up all the floor. Rip all the wallpaper down next weekend. Here's my buddy Lou helping us open up this wall so we can add a lot more space to the living room and kitchen area, make it feel a lot more open.
All right, we got this wall demoed. What we're gonna do is put a beam in later on down the road so we can open this floor plane up a little bit. We're gonna keep this section, A, because it's a long span and we have to put a bigger beam, and B, we're gonna put a base cabinet and top cabinet here, like a coffee nook, to add some room for our cabinets, because I can't really eliminate that door. So we got this section demoed. Eventually we'll put bearing or supporting walls up on either side. I'll have to see which, if it's continual or if it's both sitting on this wall, the floor joist. But we'll probably put a false wall here, and then cut this out and put a beam up, and then now it'll be all open floor, and we can put a nice dining room table in and have a nice flow in the living room. So that's where we're at now.
All right. Talk about what we're thinking for the floors.
We still haven't decided about the floors. The problem is, it's nice hardwood floors. We can finish them and refinish them and stain them. But the problem is, we have this wall here we're going to be taking out, so it's going to be missing part of the floor there. And then we have all these baseboards we're going to be taking out, and there's going to be holes throughout all the floors. So we're still deciding on the floors, and not to mention part of the kitchen was never hardwood. So it's not like we would have to pay someone to re-hardwood it, or we'd have to re-tile it. So we're still debating on the kitchen. I mean, what we're gonna do for the floors in this house, but we're doing our best not to scuff them up too bad.
All right, and then welcome Lewis.
Choose the screws, demolition day.
He's helping with the demo.
Gotta give a big shout out to Lewis for this weekend. He was a huge help for all the demo work that we had to do. We made our way down into the basement. There's a pretty huge finished basement down here. Basically the entire area of the house. So Majority of it was just pulling down wood paneling walls and stuff, or like fake wood paneling. It's not even real wood paneling. It's like the skinny little boards. But over on this side where there's the bathroom and like the kind of dividing wall for the utility area, we had a pretty good amount of work to do. So ended up spending most of our time here. Over in the back left area, you can see the flashlight on it is the some kind of old water tank. So Mike and Lou pulled that out. We dumped that sucker out there, and we took that out to the scrapyard. Eventually, we make our way up to the guest room on the first floor of the house, just pulling trim off the racks out of the closet, and eventually we pull down that crappy wood paneling, but I don't have any footage of it. So by the end of the weekend, this is what it's going to look like.
All right, weekend wrap up.
All right, we stripped all the wallpaper down here, took the wood paneling down, scraped the popcorn ceiling. We're gonna get it ready for my buddy to skim coat it. And then we come in here. We're gonna put the cabinets. We took the cabinets down, demoed the kitchen, demoed part of this wall. We're getting ready for the beam installation next weekend. And then we come downstairs. We demoed the whole basement.
We ripped a bunch of wallpaper down over here too.
Yeah, wallpaper in there. We demoed this whole basement. It was all finished this weekend. We completely ripped it apart. So we'll start figuring out electric, where that stuff goes, and capping off plumbing. Doing all that stuff. We still got some more demo to go. We haven't got our dumpster here yet, but it's all in the garage now. And that's pretty much it. Next weekend, hopefully we'll put the beam in, get a lot of this trash, get like all this trash out of here, and then we can start laying some stuff out in this basement, running some electric. Gotta get the HVAC guy in here, tell me how he wants to run his ductwork. Got to get my kitchen cabinet guy in here to give me a layout on the kitchen cabinet, so I start running electric for that. So we're gonna start rolling soon. It's a little bit of a waiting game in the beginning after demo. So
Successful first weekend.
Yeah, we got the job done.